Welcome to this 60,000 subscriber special episode of OSFirstTimer that explores what OSFirstTimer would be like if it was all about checking out cars rather than operating systems. Dinah is going to be trying out her brand new 2016 Mitsubishi Mirage for the first time.
Yes, and I must say my experience with Brookvale Mitsubishi was exceptional. Dave the car salesman was not your average car salesman, quite the opposite. He was down to earth, genuine, friendly, and not at all pushy or high pressure. I got a fantastic deal and they made my new car purchase a very special and cherished experience with a real personalised touch. If you are ever in the market to buy a new car, I highly recommend you see the guys at Brookvale Mitsubishi. James, Dave and Alan will ensure your experience is a great one.
Okay, Ben's just left. You're going to be trying out your car for the first time. Here are the keys.
Okay. My phone, someone whistle sexy keys.
Okay, are you able to unlock your car door?
Well, I think so.
Wirelessly. That's wirelessly or remotely.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to wire.
I'm not going to hot wire the car, don't worry. I wouldn't even know how to do that. Pretty easy because it's an unlock and lock.
Okay.
So I assume I press the unlock. Yes, it works. Okay. There's nothing like the smell of a brand new car.
Well,
Absolutely.
when was it built? It wasn't built just then.
No, it was built in September. So
Okay,
only
September 2016.
months.
So this is
Mitsubishi Mirage 2016 plate clearance.
and this is the ES.
Best time to buy a car is...
How much did you save on it?
The
so
actual-
it's usually
the best-
16,000 and you got it for 12,000?
Well, the best time to purchase a car is in January because then they want to get rid of the stock, the previous year's cars. So
Okay, and this was an ex-demo dealer or something?
No, it wasn't. It
Oh, no.
wasn't even demoed. This car.
Oh,
this
wow.
this is a brand new car. 5-year warranty starting from now.
Okay, great.
Shall I start it up?
No, because
I'm getting really hot and sweaty. It's really a hot day.
that task isn't yet, but we might make that the first task if you're getting quite hot. Your first task is what time is it? And how many kilometres have you driven?
Okay, well, I'm assuming the time will come there, but
Okay.
I'm going to have to turn the key. 15:06. So
Okay.
3:06.
And
in
how
the
many
afternoon.
kilometres have you driven?
Well, I haven't driven any. Wait.
How many?
Well, it's blank. The screen is. Well, okay, I've answered the question. I haven't driven any.
How many kilometres has the car driven in its lifetime?
By itself? Is this a self-driving car? Okay, I'll turn it on. 140.
Where did that 140, if it's a brand new car, where did those come from?
Oh, well, I guess, I don't know. When they drive it off the ship and...
It's a long way.
I
How
don't
far
know.
does the ship go? Okay.
And in the dealer, they might sort of like drive it around little errands or whatever, and I don't know. But it hasn't been demoed, that's the whole thing.
Well,
I'm sweating, I need to...
your next task is turn on the air conditioner. I'm actually sweating too.
Is it actually on? Wait. Oh, no, I haven't...
Oh no, there is air coming out.
No, but I haven't actually...
Where was an air conditioner button, like actual aircon?
Wait, I don't even know. Wait.
That's what I think it is. She hasn't seen me point that yet. Oh, drips of sweat are coming down my face and going onto my chin.
No, it's not. Wait. I've got to turn it.
Don't run over my tripod. It's still out there.
Okay, it's on now.
Oh, okay, I can feel it
this
coming
is
out.
normal air. Oh, that's better.
And
but-
where's the air con?
Okay.
Like cold air.
That's the demister, I'm assuming, for the back.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty standard with cars. Outside air, as opposed to having cycling air. The only reason you'd use that is if there's a bomb in front of you with smoke coming out and you don't want to breathe that up, or if you're in heavy traffic. Oh, I'm really hot now.
I'm just dripping.
Okay, there.
I hate summer
The snowflake, that's
The
pretty
snowflake.
easy. And
And it feels a lot colder. My gosh, that is nice.
and the light has come on indicating that the snowflake is operating, so there's the aircon. I like the way Dad has arranged all my tissues there, my keys there.
He's literally copied
He's-
your previous car.
He's put everything from my previous car, all in its little... Oh, look at that. Even in the back, he's put the pillows.
He's even set up your phone apparently to work with the calls. And
Yeah, so
apparently
he's-
this car has voice recognition. So this
Yeah.
is the first time Diane's actually been in the car.
What's this? Oh, there we go. A mirror. Oh, look how sweaty I am.
So your next task is turn on the radio and switch the stations a few times. So how do you think you'll do that?
Ah! It's on the perfect station to begin with. Kiss 106.5.
Okay, now change the station a few times.
I don't want to. I like that
but, like,
station.
just show that you know how stations are changed.
Okay, well.
Okay, great. Change it again before YouTube kills me. Great. Great, now turn it off. Turn it off before YouTube kills me. Quick, turn it off!
I can't.
Quick!
Well, that's talking. That YouTube isn't going to kill
Yeah.
you. Wait a thing. Oh, you have
There you
to
go.
push
Okay,
it.
so you hold it down.
I thought that you just press it shut, but you actually literally have to push
it for a little while.
for a while before it closes down. And it does say power there.
Okay. Here's an iPhone. Now, there's some music on it. Can you make this car play music via this
no.
iPhone? I'm guessing you can do it with Bluetooth, but there's a cord. I actually don't know if you use Bluetooth
Music?
or cord. Yeah, it's in music.
iCloud for
Oh,
books.
now. You're in books. So play one of these really old-fashioned songs from like the, early 1900s or 1800s or something like that, just because we won't get a copyright strike if it's that old.
Oh,
But
you
play
sure?
it through the car, you can't play it here.
Let's do Turkey in the Straw, 1895. I have no idea how many people in a 2016 model car would play 1895 music, but let's give it a go. So that's the one we're going to play.
But you've got to play it through the car speakers.
I wouldn't want to play it through the car speakers.
You have to
That's
play it through the
ridiculous.
car speakers. And now, I don't want you to play any more than 10 seconds of the song, just in case copyright somehow gets us. It shouldn't, but just in case it does, just don't play more than 10 seconds of it.
Let me unwind your cord here that you've twisted around. I'm assuming you'd probably plug... Oh, look.
No, you can't plug.
That won't plug in there.
Look at the other side. What's that?
That's
Do you know what that is? A USB.
USB. That's not it. That's the smoking thing.
The
I don't
smoking
do that.
thing. The cigarette port.
And I'm assuming this one would go in here somewhere
Yep.
here. Does it matter whether you put it up or...
No. It's
Okay.
It can go in both sides. So this is, just in case you're wondering, if hit 60,000 subscribers on OSFirstTimer. We're looking at what would it be like if OSFirstTimer was a car first timer type thing.
Look at that!
What?
You got a little shelf down there.
What would you store down
I
there?
have no private things. I don't know. Look at that. There's a shelf in there. And there's a funny little shelf. That'd be very hard to get. Oh, I don't know. Never noticed a car with a shelf down there before.
We don't want to drain the battery, so try and do this task relatively quickly.
I don't know where there's a USB. There's nothing here. It doesn't have a USB port.
It should have a USB port.
Let's put all this stuff in. Oh, when I appeared in the Manly Daily that day.
Let's see.
That was funny. He's put that in there. That's when I battled with council and won. Street directory.
2005.
Yep.
Very up to date, I can see.
Oh my gosh, is that...
What?
Don't tell me that's a No.
Out of interest, what is the USB port for? What would you consider using it for if you needed to use a USB
I wouldn't
port?
use it. But I'd be driving, too busy driving. I wouldn't
Your phone is just about to run out of battery. What would you do? And you're on the road.
turn it off and wait till I get home, then charge it.
You could charge it in a USB port.
But only if you had that. Oh, but I do, don't
Yeah, you
I?
do. You have it. It's
Hey,
USB.
I looked at this. Oh, look, it fell out. Oh, it's a holder.
But I can't say I'm a fan of a USB port being in there, because if you want to charge your phone, that means you've got to have this open while it's
So it pulls
charging.
out there. Okay, so you fit it in there. Okay.
Now, is the phone charging? Yes, the phone is charging.
Okay, so that's
So how would you
connected.
now play that
Oh,
song?
and it's got the little symbol.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it says, yep, USB plugged
Okay,
in.
so I'll turn it on.
Okay, now
But
that's
now
your
it's
radio. How would you change that?
Well, I know
iPhone?
scan's not right because that scans the different
I'll
channels.
give you a clue. It's something here. One of these 6
Page
buttons.
display. Well, that says radio. Maybe if you press that, that's
AM?
AM.
Okay. Now
Oh,
that
well,
takes
that
you to
doesn't.
AM. That changes the station.
Oh no, I don't like changing that star. I like that.
It's 6. It's the one you liked.
iPod. Well, if it was an iPod, that would be
Wait a
okay.
sec.
Oh, that's it.
You did it
I
through the
did.
iPhone speakers. See? So you can play music from the iPhone. See?
You can also play this, which isn't music, which is just laughing.
It's 1895. Okay, let's turn that off.
Imagine go down the street having that on full blast. Imagine the looks you'd get.
We should do a reaction video of what people think.
Okay, done.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so
then
you've
just-
managed that. You have got 2 more tasks left. You are almost at the end already. Ben has apparently set your phone up via Bluetooth for this, so you can grab out your phone. Can you call my phone through the car? Apparently it's voice recognition or something.
Really?
Yep. So grab your phone.
I don't look through my hairbag.
Sorry.
Okay.
Grab your phone. Now you've got to call my phone using your phone through the car though, so your hand's not on the phone.
So if I can't touch any buttons, I'll push that in and go, call Ben Adams. Call Ben Adams.
You can't do it, no. I'm sorry, you can't use Siri.
Call back Ben Adams.
No.
I'm not
Siri's
touching it with my fingers.
via the car.
Oh, wait a sec. There's a voice thing up there. Okay.
Wait, is Bluetooth on your phone? Because Bluetooth must be
wait
on.
a sec.
So, yeah, now Bluetooth is
Okay,
on. Okay,
Bluetooth is on. I'll put the phone in there.
Okay, so you've got Bluetooth
There's a
on.
voice thing up there,
Okay.
so I'm assuming.
So maybe press the button.
Call Ben Adams.
is connected. Ready.
Diana's gonna go.
Call Philip Adams.
Dialing 3408. Is this correct?
3408. No.
Number, please.
044. Oh no. What's your number? Oh no. Wait. Correct that.
045.
No, I'll do it.
Dialing 0004.
No. We don't want to dial 000. No.
Don't dial anything.
No.
Number, please.
Nearly called the police. 04244189.
Dialing 000.
No.
Number, please.
Oh,
04510.
Dialing plus
I
0451. Is this correct?
no, it's not the whole number.
Number, please.
0451.
0071. The person had a sex change while they were saying the number.
Dialing 04510007 hash.
Not hash.
32
Where are we?
30. Is this correct?
We didn't say any of those numbers.
No.
Number, please.
Oh.
Dialing 00 hash. Is this correct?
I'm curious to see what it'll dial.
No.
04510071.
Dialing 00451 star 0071.
Okay.
Star
I'm gonna. It
0.
seems like
Is this
Mitsubishi.
correct?
No, Mitsubishi
No.
needs to work.
Number, please.
0451007.
Dialing star 0451
Where's it getting the star from?
008
Where did the 8 come from?
4. Is this correct?
No.
Last one.
I wish you could just type it in. But there's not even enough numbers to type it in. 04510071.
Dialing 0451 star 071 star.
Don't say
0.
doubles. Just say the number.
Oh,
That's what I
No. 04510071.
Dialing 004510071. Is this correct?
Almost.
Number, please.
045.
Dialing 004.
I'm not going to put a 0 at the front of it.
Maybe just say O.
I'm not going to even say oh.
Is
I'm
this
just not going to.
correct?
Close, but no. 451.
Dialing 451 000 7.
can I just try one last time?
No!
045.
Dialing 10. Is this correct?
No!
Number, please.
Just let me say it. You've had like 10 turns.
You'd have a crash by now.
Pardon?
Okay, that's enough. Okay, start again. 0.
Dialing 0480008.
Where did you get all those numbers from?
Is this correct?
No. 04510071.
Dialing 0459007.
She said 9. 9 as if
correct?
I'm gonna just be bad.
You know it's not correct. You added that 9. I didn't say that 9. 0451.
Dialing 0*51.
No, try one last
Number,
time.
please.
04510071.
Dialing 0451007. Is this correct?
You did it, yes!
Yes! Yes! Oh!
Yes. Hello?
Hello! How are you?
Great, it works. After a million attempts,
Oh.
you were never going to use that feature.
No,
ever.
because by the time, I mean, you may as well just type it in yourself, even while you're driving. I mean, you could literally just do this quickly.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm not encouraging against the law stuff, so no. Basically, you'd need to pull over the side of the road and just dial it yourself, make
Okay.
your call, then continue on.
Now you're going to do your last task now. This is the final task. Drive anywhere in the whole of Australia and do a reverse parking.
Okay.
Where are you going to go?
But before we do, could you call me on my phone up? Because my Bluetooth is supposedly connected and I want to see if it really is connected.
Oh, okay.
Because I think from here I'd answer the phone up.
Oh,
on
okay.
the
You want to give it a
steering
go?
wheel. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you go.
What? It's incoming, here it is! Hello?
There we go.
Hello?
Yep, sorted.
Yes! Oh, wait, now let me hang up.
Okay,
Gone.
you did it.
Now I want to see what this button does, this voice thing.
Ready. All options are
Oh.
call, dial, redial, pair device, transfer call, phone book, voice training, play, exit playlist, or setup.
Oh, I think we need voice training because she couldn't get my voice the first time. Voice training.
Dialing 80.
She definitely needs voice training. Definitely, definitely.
Okay, let's just give up with Blue, like, talking.
Okay.
9. Is this correct?
No. Goodbye.
Number, please.
Goodbye.
No. Finish. End.
Dialing 5#8. Is this correct?
No. Oh no.
Number, please.
Can I just hang
turned
up
it
on
off.
her? I did.
Okay,
I
great.
hung up on her.
Yeah, okay. Now, you're going to drive anywhere in Australia. I'm going to get out of the car just so we can see you drive off.
Okay. So we're in Australia. Really?
Yes, anywhere in Australia.
Might choose Perth.
No.
The other side of
No,
Australia.
that's too far. We're going to
Big,
get
long video. Do you have enough memory?
anywhere in Australia within 5 kilometres.
That
Okay.
means you haven't got your seat.
I put it on. Okay, so where are we going?
I don't know. It says it. Oh, it said eco a second ago, but now it's gone. Eco, I'm assuming, is economy mode.
Okay.
This is supposed to be a very fuel efficient car.
It's one of the cheapest cars and one of the most fuel efficient cars. But
Yes.
it's not one of the best at speech recognition.
No, it needs a lot
It
of
says you
voice
can do
training.
voice training and then it says calling 5. In case you guys were wondering before about emergency services, we'll say calling the police and stuff. In Australia, it's not 911.
000.
Yeah,
And she kept saying dialing 000. No. That's why we were reacting the way we were. That's like it's suddenly calling 991. Is it
911?
No, 911 when you.
It's not 911.
What about other places? What are the police in other places?
I don't know. Google it. If you had a Tesla, you'd have a screen right here and you could Google it.
I tell you what I've noticed straight away with driving the car is that the steering wheel is really loose. Like really
Is that good or
loose.
bad?
No, it means it's power steering, but it's like you just need to tap it like this way or tap it that way and it goes that way. You don't have to like work on your steering. Like it's not heavy to drive, it's really light to drive.
Okay.
It's reacting very well actually. And even with the air conditioning on, it's got quite a bit of power.
Matthew doesn't like power steering and like those brakes, power brakes, electronic brakes either, because he says, what if the electronic component fails? But at least with a normal brake, it'll definitely do it. If an electronic circuit fails or something with electronic brakes.
No, you just can't live all the time in the anticipation something bad's going to happen. I mean, need to be a bit optimistic.
Where are we stopping? Not too far in Australia.
Well, I'm going to Perth.
No, we don't have days to do this. Can't do a Sydney to Perth trip.
Well, you should.
We can't. Look, the furthest you're going is Sydney to Gosford. That's as far as you're allowed to go.
Okay, we'll go to
No,
Gosford.
that's too far. We want to be back before 5 o'clock at least.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's really light to turn.
How does the car feel bumpiness wise? Less or more bumpy than your car? Tell me.
The same.
Okay.
Because it's a small car, I think the suspension wouldn't be as good as like a large car, so you would feel some of the bumps.
Yeah. I'm having trouble holding the camera still. There are quite a few bumps.
Okay.
I've gone across this road in Let's Explore. If you guys know me from the Let's Explore channel, went this way, went across here, just made the traffic light, then we went that way. Warringah Mall's down there too.
Notice the majority of cars on the road are actually silver or white.
Yeah, white, red.
Yeah, like it's white, silver, grey. I mean, that's the majority of cars.
Blue over there.
Yeah, well, that's unusual.
Yeah, most look like they're white.
I know.
At the same time, though, white is like the cheapest colour. Like you save $1,000 if you get a white car.
Yeah, I know.
Is blue worth $1,000 to you?
I've had a white car before. My third car, my very third. Okay, I'll go through all my cars. My very first car when I was like in my teenage years and I just got my driver's license was a little Holden Gemini.
Yeah.
A little red Holden Gemini. An absolute bomb actually, because it broke down so many times, drove me mad. Shall I just park? Where shall I?
Well, reverse parking.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just continue with. I'll just go around this block and I'll continue with my conversation.
Okay.
Then after that Holden Gemini broke down quite too many times, I decided get another car. By the way, the Holden Gemini only cost me about, I think it was just under $1,000, or it might have been $1,000.
Okay.
But back then, when I was
That was worth more than now.
18 actually. I'm trying to think what that would be worth. That was back in, I think 1990 or something like that. Then my next car was a Ford Laser, and that was about just under $5,000, and it was a little bluish car from memory, a light bluish car, and I had that until the head gasket went twice. Then the whole engine went. Then I ended up just getting so upset that I didn't want to ever drive another car again. And even the repair guy he felt so sorry for me. When I said throw it on the heap, I don't want to even repair it, he felt so sorry for me. He said, look, I'll tell you what, I'll repair it for you, and then once it's repaired, I'll just take the cost of the repairs and you can have the rest. There wasn't much left over after that, but he was nice enough to do it, so we did. Then it took a while before I got my next car, only because I was so put off
owning cars.
Yeah.
Were you taking
but
public
the thing
transport?
Was, back then, I mean, me and your father were starting off, we didn't have a lot of money, and so my mother came over a few times and she basically lent us her car to go and do shopping and run errands and do the things we needed to do. But other than that, it was public transport or it was walking around the place.
Okay.
Then my next car, which I got a few years later, I decided, you were only young then, you were only maybe 4 or so when we got the next car. It was a Ford Fiesta. It was brand new, it was white. My grandfather had passed away, and my father, because he felt sorry for me being without a car and having a young child and, you know, not much money, etc., he bought that for me as my first brand new car.
Oh, okay.
And that was really nice. I was very close to my father, by the way. He's passed away now. And I owned that car for 10 years.
Okay.
So I had that from new and I had it for 10 years. But then it got to the point that, let's just say I got really good use out of it, because 10 years, when I went to trade it in on my next car, which was a Ford Festiva, the blue one that I had before this car,
we've seen it in
dark
a few
blue,
videos.
Ocean blue it was called.
And then
my
you got this
father,
one.
I remember driving to the dealer and my father praying that it would actually reach the dealer, and
before you sold it.
Before we traded it in on the next car, and praying that smoke wouldn't be coming out the back, because it really was starting to break down and have problems. But then anyway, my next car, which was the dark blue Festiva, I bought that from new.
2007.
That was in 2007. I had that for 10 years yet again.
And now you're with this
And
car,
then
2017.
that car,
although it's a
that car only just sold carsales.com, and this young person, younger than you, Philip, only 20 she was, she came and she paid us cash for it and drove it away.
How much did she pay?
$4,800. And basically that car, we spent a lot of money fixing it up, and it broke down on us quite a few times, but normal wear and tear things, and we spent a lot of money fixing it up and putting this in. It was towed about 4 times.
You fixed it up for that person. You fixed it up for
fixed
that
it up, but the next major expense would be the timing belt, which is like $1,500, and I just didn't feel like spending that. The timing belt you must do when a car is 10 years old.
You told them about the timing belt.
We told them. I was downright honest.
Okay.
I'm not a dodgy person when it comes. I actually said to them.
Let's do your reverse.
No. I want to prove a point here. I actually said to them that your next expense. I told them that I spent a lot of time fixing up the car, and that I gave them the full history of all the stuff, you know, that it had been fixed up. I said it should give you trouble-free motoring. However, your next major expense will be the timing belt, which will be due in August when the car is 10 years old.
Okay.
And that's about $1,500.
Just before we get some comments saying that this is an OS First Timer video, not a history of your life video.
I know. And so therefore this is my next car, which is
that you're about to reverse park, but I have to get out of the car. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 5th car. Okay.
This is my 5th car now, and I'm going to have this for 10 years.
Okay, so you're going to do a reverse park now. I've got to film it from the outside.
Okay, well I'll let you out.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got it wrong. Just doing it that way.
I just want to say something about in here. It's got a different sort of little thing here that I'm not used to. I think that's called the gear stick.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The normal one is straight.
Okay.
And it's got an added thing on it, which I don't know what it stands for. B. It's got P for park.
Yep. P.
R for reverse.
Reverse.
N for neutral.
Neutral. Yep.
D for drive.
Yep.
But B for I don't know what. Maybe something bad.
If someone you don't like gets in the car, you put it in that mode.
B for bad person.
Bad person mode.
No, or bad driving. Maybe if you're not an experienced driver, you put it in B for bad driver.
Yeah, what is that B?
I don't know.
Got to find this out now.
Yeah, but
okay.
What's weird is when you're sort of moving. Oh, I can't do it now, but it's all squiggly.
Yeah, I see.
You know? And then just reverse parking just now, I had it on drive, but then I had to squiggle it up to reverse, then squiggle it back here. It's a bit little bit strange, but I'm sure I'll get used to it.
How easy was it to say play music off your iPhone?
That wasn't too bad, but let's
Charging
just
your
say...
iPhone, you don't like the position of the
I
port?
don't like the position of the thing. I think it should be a little thing here.
At the front, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere where you can access, not in there. At the same time, that's a really weird place for a shelf down there. I mean, you'd have an accident if you were trying to access something.
How is the voice recognition in this car?
Okay, the voice recognition in this car needs...
Untrained voice.
Untrained needs improving. It's terrible.
I mean, it's not like you train Siri.
It's
Siri
terrible.
untrained is okay.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
But let's just see how the training goes. It's really not good the way
You can't
it
even
is
get
now.
it to train your voice. You tell it to train and it wants to dial
I
the
know.
cops or something.
I know. It seems to want to dial 000 all the time.
Okay, well, you know what? It's probably like that because if there's an emergency and people are dying everywhere and blood splashing everywhere, the
It'll
car
just
will just
call
do it
the
itself.
police. It'll
People
just
will be
call
like,
an ambulance.
Help us! And it'll be calling 000 star
Yeah.
hash.
I like that.
And what's the other weird thing you were saying?
No, the strange thing is when you go to turn the key off, oh, there we go, it won't do it. You have to actually push it to pull
Push
it
and
out.
twist. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we will see you in the next episode of OS First Timer.